Hey ladies and gents, welcome to a new car review. Behind us is the new Hyundai Santa Fe. Wow, they completely changed the car. So let's check it out. We're in Prague Auto Show for the first time, so checking this new interesting Hyundai Santa Fe. Let's go. So ladies and gents, here's the new Hyundai Santa Fe. They've decided to obviously do a huge redesign of the car, make it more boxy. I really like the front end. It's kind of retro, but the back end, you're gonna see I'm not 100% on that one. At least not the position of the LED taillights. I think they could have been slightly higher. Anyway, let's check it out. It looks really interesting. Sorry for the light, I cannot do anything about it. But coming here, checking out, so we have the metallic white color. We have this daytime running lights that turn into turn signals, and then two lenses. Everything is black, so interesting kind of retro design there. Those daytime running lights. We have the piano black, and then some, it's not silver finish, but it's like really reflective on the lights. We have unpainted plastic here, there, going through the arches, side skirts on top and bottom, lip, and then this is painted silver and a little bit gray. So parking sensors here and here. This opens up when you need more air intake on the top, so it's open at the bottom, radar there, 360 camera, and there is side tunneling there. Now let me back up here. So there's some people browsing the car. So it looks very interesting. Presence on the road. You can see the profile here as well. It looks really beautiful, but just on the back end, personally, it didn't that appealing to me. 255 45 R20 big massive alloys. I really like these 5-spoke diamond cut silver on gray metallic. You see the lug nuts, Santa Fe, and have the speakers on the dash, two over there, heads-up display, lane assist camera, light and rain sensor, A-pillars in black, short turn signal on the new mirrors, wide lens camera for 360 parking, blind spot warning there, and then uplifted roof racks in piano black with a shark fin antenna. You can see that. Let me back up here so you can see the profile of this beauty. It kind of reminds me of the Defender, honestly. Big handles, keyless entry. You can pop this plastic. There's a physical cylinder on the driver end. B-pillars in black, piano black, tinted windows on the rear. There's a window here, here, and here. It's interesting, and then piano black. Here's a view of petrol, it's locked. Another view at the rear. And then we have this regulation flooring, little flaps there. And then this is just like a glass piece there. And then we have this new lights. So let me back up here. So this is the end that looks quite weird for me personally, but some people are gonna like that. I'm sure of it. There's a spoiler with a stoplight, and there's a digital camera for the rear. So we have the Hyundai badge and then Santa Fe letters there. And then same signature, a little bit extended as on the front for the LED taillights. Have the dynamic turn signals, cat eyes, fog lights, and so on. This is a little bit silver where the rear parking sensors are. So this is a hybrid, so it should have an exhaust there. Full lights for the license plate, really hidden there. You can't see them almost. And then there's a button here and wide lens camera for opening. Let's pop this open. I'm gonna back up here. You can see the full car in the frame. Opens very tall. I'm a 2-meter tall person, or 6.6 in feet. So this is very tall. There are two lights for the license plate. You can close with a delay. Plain on the top, but there is some signature here as well. You can open here if you get locked or need to open it from the inside. Now backing up here, I have to check my rear, not to bump into someone. We have a very spacious cargo space. This is a 7-seater with a 3rd row option. So you can see how that looks. And this is it. You have those seatbelt holders there. You have tether points, 4 of those there on each side. Cup holders, AC vent, USB-C that's illuminated. You have the 12-volt outlet on the left and a speaker. You can remove this, of course. This can be covered. There's a speaker in the first seat pillar. And then these are the seats So I cannot knock them down, because if I would do that, this is in the way. You would pull with this one. You see the tether point, and on this one you can knock down both rows. We have a Schuko outlet. Let me see here. You can't see from this angle. We have the Schuko outlet extra there, and AC vent. So there is an AC control down there. Sorry for the shaking. And a little room here for some cables, perhaps. And there are net points here and here. This is where you would hook that one. You can see that the first bench can recline. There are buttons there for that purpose. Let's close it up. Actually, this one's with a delay, see? This one's immediate, really big gas struts and very long. So there we go. It's a plug-in. So this is where the plug is, but you only have AC, so you can put this like that there. There's your AC type 2 connection for AC, so it's slower charging, no DC. And I can back up here, you can see the car from this angle, so it looks very interesting, but just kind of weird from the back. I wish they maybe added these lights maybe like here or somewhere like here, a bit taller. That would be interesting. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? Good closing sound. The doors are nice and heavy. They open really wide if you need to access. This could be nice SUV for being chauffeured. Double ceiling here, extending. The doors go all the way down. There's a seal there. Santa Fe aluminum doorstep. Now we have this. So if you want to put a shade, get some privacy or just less sun. Now, interesting green leather, actually, yeah, with green stitching. So we have two cup holders. This is nice and big, and from the inside it's rubberized, so that's nice. Have some wood imitation, but it's actually plastic. So this is hard plastic, but okay, this is padded, and top is padded. So this is white leather, power windows, heated seats, nice big pocket for water bottles, Bose speaker at the bottom. Now these can recline. You can knock them down. You can see you can manually slide them back and forward. It's kind of weird to add this green color in the back. You can see another signature of the taillights there. Big airplane pockets are there, and almost no transmission tunnel. So let me just see if push this, it automatically knocks down, and wow, that's the space there. So you can press here. I think the seat would kind of go backwards. So you actually have hooks here. I haven't noticed that. I'll have to use two hands for this to get it back up. So it's up. You can see the top. It'd be cool if it had a panel roof, but this way we have more headspace. So plenty of feet room, plenty of knee room. I've dug down when filming, and I kind of wiped the floor with this, so unbelievable. Have it again if you're a regular audience. So good closing sound. Have the air vents here in the B pillars. Adjustable seat belts. Look at this. This is Alcantara in white on the top. It's quite nice. You have 3 handles, only the driver is missing. Have the little light there. You have the hooks there. It's pretty cool. So this is interesting. There's no air vents, but look at this. There's a huge storage area here. Look at this. I can put my hand here. Now, what's interesting, you can reach this from the back. You also have 2 USB-Cs on each end here. And then look at this. There's this thing. So there's a cubby here. So you have this, put it like that. But you need 2 hands to actually take it out. So this will be very difficult to demonstrate. Let me see if I can manage that. I need to extend my fingers. See, that way it goes out. So that's how it looks. Look at this. There's extra room here. There's a divider that can go out. It's like really, I know it's dark, but it's really a lot of room there. So let me just check my theory here. Okay, I'm trying to get this back. It's pretty dark. Just bear with me. So this is the one that exits here, but there's an opening through here. Let me see now. Okay, there's a carpet beneath. So, and you can see this one. So thumbs up for those details. There you go. So that was pretty cool. A lot of foot room here. This is fairly comfortable, but stiffer. This is more comfy. Wide seats. You see you can recline them really a lot. This is plastic, but a nice big armrest. Now let me just check this. Okay, this is how it looks normally. It can also go like 90 degrees. And you can see there's a light for the rear passengers. You can see sort of the rear bench there and the space. Okay, 2-meter tall person, plenty of headroom. I can straighten up and I can get relaxed, definitely. Awesome. Let's check the front, looks beautiful. This looks sort of like Range Rover or the Defender. Let's get on the front and not to miss these smart hooks on both seats. So let's get on the front. We're going to spend most of your time if you buy the car. So yeah, the front doors are heavier. Have the reflector there. This is the same pockets, both speakers. This is nice and padded. Big nice handles, memory options there, and you can lock the rear. All power windows, lock and unlock. Lock and unlock, obviously. Power windows, you can fold them. Another Santa Fe aluminum doorstep and tire pressure there. There's a fuse box here. This one's electronics. That's nice. You have sport pedals on the steering wheel. Light height, hold to open or close. Fuel, traction off, parking brake. Interesting ambient lights here and here. Power seat controls and lumbar. There is a 12-volt outlet there. So you can see there's a little rubber mat there. And view at the top. So let's get in. Excellent soundproof. Switching to islands. So this looks really premium. Wow, look at that. And a nice point of view. So this is my point of view, so I can see the hood there. It's nice and long, feels safe. So checking the steering wheel here, it's very smooth white leather, interesting. Already got some color there. 3-spoke, or to be exact 4. I like this. I like no piano black. So cruise options, infotainment options, voice commands favorites. Air vents closed open. So this is padded with leather. This is soft on the top. You have the Bose speakers there. Cantera A-pillars. Speakers there. Heads-up display. 2 speakers there. This is a little cloth. Apparently this is not a speaker. 2 screens. And then this is soft. Actually, this is just leather. It's not soft, hard. There is an extra room here on the side. And here, so this is both plasticky, and then so this is slowly open. Not sure what this is, to be honest. Okay, cutting this in. This can be opened. Judging by this, I assume that this might have double glazing windows, so there's an emergency hammer to break the windows if you need to get out fast, because it's a hybrid, has a battery. Just in worst case scenario, if it catches on fire, you can just smash the window. And there's a big space inside here. Not sure if that's not AC, but looks very high quality finish. You can see the Bose there, and looks very nice. Just another look at the seats, perforated in the middle. Kind of forgot to show that. So that's the leather here, and looks quite smooth and nice. We have a dash here. Its screen is curving. Then we have some ambient lights and start-stop engine. Not to miss. Controls for the turn signals and wipers. Excuse me, wipers are here. So this is lights and turn signals. Start-stop engine, air vents. We have the infotainment. Hopefully it's gonna work, or we're gonna ask for the key later. Okay, so this is for the infotainment and the volume. Nice physical controls. Same for the AC, hazards, home, map, search, media. You can see all of those. Driving modes, nice buttons. Auto hold, automatic descent, parking cameras, parking sensors. And over here we have the drive, reverse. So drive, neutral, reverse. P for park. This is getting very popular system now these days in the car industry. USB-C, one for the passenger, and fast charging. Excuse me. And this one's either for charging and then for charging and media. You have the NFC and QI charger, 2 of them for both the driver and passenger, adjustable cup holders, and there's a rubber mat here. Let me see if I can turn these on. You can see a little bit better. There you go. Now this is a bit tall, but nice. So you press here, so you can open it both ways, and then you can see there's a light here. And then you can take this one out. It's quite difficult with one hand, but you can manage there. You can see inside it's very deep, and once again from another angle, again, smash the thumbs up for this. You can see that this actually whole piece goes inside, like in there, beneath this. So that's a very impressive storage area there. And headspace, not to miss headspace for a 2-meter tall person, loads of headspace. So if you're a basketball player interested in this car, it's actually not a bad choice, space-wise. You could turn on the digital camera and play with the settings there. When the car is on, you have the emergency call, passenger bag information, touch lights. So this can be like on when the doors are open. These are really big, documents holder, and big beauty mirror. You can switch it on, and then if you close it, just flips the switch and turns it off. This extends. So look at this. This would not be fully covered, and then it fully covers. That's a very nice feature. Again, huge thumbs up for Hyundai for doing that. I'm gonna cut in if I manage to turn the infotainment on. Okay, they've turned the infotainment for us. You have the driver monitor system there. I haven't mentioned that, but it's obvious. Views, you can change through here by pressing these. So you can browse here the range, status of the battery. You can see, I don't need to speak. Then there's a compass, and there is a safety and so on. So you have 3 pages of there. Going to the infotainment, I'm gonna go to the home screen here. This is a touch, so there's a little coach there. So we have 3 pages, so you can swipe here and there. Let me just come down to the AC because I'm gonna lower the fan speed. So you have the climate control here, driver only, you have the fan speed, and you have the touch layout here. So it's nice, you have physical and touch controls. The main is nice and physical. You can change the driving modes here. So my drive, you can see it over there as well. Sport and eco. So if I stay in eco, I don't think the screen changes. Maybe it does. Let me see there. Nothing happens. Sport, it stays on the bottom there, on the left bubble. But you know, you can go to settings here, and then it drives you to eco, sport, smart, normal, sport, and that's it. Let's get to the home menu. So this is the home menu. You have pages for the apps. So let me just lower the fan speed. Okay, and so you have online manual, notifications, vehicle diagnostics, valet mode, sports, calendars, news, settings. You have all of those. Cluster for the heads-up display over there. You can see that. You have the navigation here. And you can put this one on, so you can have idle, range, navigation if you're in another menu. So there's a lot of options here, clock and 360 cameras. That's pretty cool. There are additional options in there or here, nearby traffic, EV range. So this would give you like a map, how far can you go in a circle, give or take. And there's like charging stations here as well, so you can find charging stations for you. They're nearby. Now you have the music. Let's see if we can play some music though. Volume is here. Okay, I don't think we have a reception here. Let me see here, tab. Rock music. It's not working for a moment. Okay, I wanted to just play some music, but I don't think we're gonna get something. Maybe now? No? Okay. The sound system is Bose, so that should be a good sound system. Now, you have weather information, so blink. I'm not gonna activate that now. There's a car wash mode, so that's interesting. And you know, there's a lot of features. So just to cover a few of these, phone connection, there's of course Apple and Android Auto, of course, standard. Now there's a lot of in-depth menus, so I won't go through all of them, but there's a lot of options, vehicle options, driver assistance, eco driving, driving modes, climate seats, lights. There are ambient lights in the car. So there's multiple infotainment options. So I will not go dive into those. We're gonna wrap it up here, and on the back you can see there's a camera. So someone opened the rear. So you can see this is a mirror, and then it's a digital mirror. In this case, pointing up. So that's it. That's just a little preview of the infotainment there. So cutting in, you can see double glazing here, so that it's the case. So on the rear it's not, so definitely that's inside. There's a camera for emergency opening that. And then wrapping it up, you have the easy entry, so the seat backs up. Let's show you the front bonnet and what's powering this baby. So let's check it out. So a little bit right of the badge, push to the left, has a gas strut, so let me just back up so you can see the little car. So there's your hybrid setup, petrol, probably 4-cylinder with electric motor. This is your washer fluid, and I'll let it drop. Closes perfectly. We're gonna check the spec just to turn on the hazards for you. So just to show you those dynamic turn signals on the rear. So they're all the way at the bottom, down there. You can see them on the side mirrors, and you can see them on the front. So the daytime running lights turn to turn signals. So we're in Czech Republic. I'm not sure how much info we have here. So oh, that's the, well, not what I was expecting. I was hoping to see something about the model on display here, but it might be new, so let me just check here if they have anything. Oh, new Santa Fe. Detail about the model there, and I guess they don't have any information, or do they? Oh, wait. So this is like their official webpage apparently. So not a lot of data there. Okay, I'm gonna put some technical details inside if you want to check that out. So there's still no price for this, but it looks really beautiful from the front and the sides. I just personally don't like it on the rear for those taillights, but if they were a little bit higher, maybe for me that would be okay. Tell me in the comments, what do you think? If you want to see more from Prague Car Show, do like the video, subscribe, click the bell to get notified, share it, and hope to see you in the next one. Stay safe. Bye.